There are more trees than people in Singapore. 7 million trees of many species, shapes and sizes. We have tall trees, iconic trees, colourful trees, and pretty trees.
For me, prettiest trees, they be Royal Rosier. In Singapore, Sakura trumpet tree.
For me, I prefer the yellow rain tree. You grow from seeds. Maybe 1 out of 100 you get one.
He'll have expensive taste. And maybe he has aspired to plant the entire road with all the yellow rain tree to leave a legacy behind.
Meet the guys who work with trees, specifically the ones you see along the roads.
Hi, I'm Bryan.
Hi, I'm Eric.
We are from Streetscape.
And we are the public gardeners of Singapore.
We are commonly called the tree doctors because we take care of the trees. We will use diagnostic tools. So if there are defects, we need to check further. Especially for those big trees, we take the health very seriously. We wouldn't want the tree to fail and then cause any harm to the public.
Okay, so we've heard about the trees. But what about the flowers?
Bryan is a flower boy. Even he likes flowering trees.
Although I don't look really that flowery. My colleagues, we form this flowering WhatsApp group, and whenever they spot trees that are flowering, they can deposit these images into this WhatsApp group. And that's where I consolidate all this, especially which period in a year that it starts to flower.
Whoa, the photos are nice! And there are more images of flowering trees on trees.sg. So these are the smaller operations. What about the bigger operations?
The big scale one will be transplanting the trees up. We must be very mindful not to damage the roots.
Ideally, we want to move them to another permanent place. But in the event that we can't find, we will house these trees in what we call tree banks.
Wait, a tree what?
So here we are at one of the biggest tree banks in Singapore. It's about 9.5 hectares. And we have more than 5,000 trees here. The trees here are sitting well, enjoying the sea breeze.
I find trees fascinating. The way they grow, the self-optimizing structures. The massive tree trunk absorbs the atmospheric carbon. So this is one of the main functions that will help to alleviate climate change.
Speaking of climate change, there's one reason why you see more of us green folks in places like MRT columns, overhead bridges and high-rise buildings. We cool your surroundings, and that helps to control the increasing temperatures caused by the urban heat island effect, which is basically the heat trapped by urban surfaces like buildings and roads due to solar radiation and human activity. You're welcome!
We also help to provide homes for various animals. I'm what you'd call the canopy. My friends here attract various animals. The tall one beside me is popular with the birds because of the insect buffet out there. The fruits and flowers in the shops below attract butterflies and bees too. So when our animal friends move between other trees and plants, they enrich the flora and fauna around the island.
We aspire to make every road a nature way. So multi-tiered planting, we have different heights to mimic what a tropical rainforest is like. We also want to bring nature very close to the public.
We have evolved throughout the years. Now we are moving towards a city in nature. Human beings are innately attracted to nature.
And that is the reason why people have been going outdoors to take photo shoots, to create memories in their whole entire lifetime. When you come back from other countries and you take a taxi, what greets you when you go home is a rows of majestic trees like the rain trees. And it actually brings you back to the nature. And you sense a sense of belonging, a sense of home.